Hello everyone, how are you going? Welcome back to Mini Motorways, where we're just going to be checking out the weekly challenge. Alrighty, well what are we going to be having? All weekly choices upgrades are double, weekly choices are now a mystery. That's a weird combo, and then no destinations become circles. I definitely like that one in a way, but anyway, let's just, okay, not too bad, and then block up there and there, lovely. Not too shabby on the second spawn, and then where is it going to be going next? Because I blocked up most of its areas. I would prefer it if it didn't go top left and just cut me in half, but I'm sure it would love to, because even if I block this up so the building can't spawn there, I'm sure it'll just love to spawn the house there and then the building down the bottom right, but I'll connect the third yellow in. That's certainly nice. Oh yeah, absolutely, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Just proved me wrong, and all my mishaps that I was talking about before did not come true. Now I will certainly block that up, and then, ooh, I just don't like this because it's doubled, and I guess I could get lucky, but I never ever do. Anyway, left it is. Traffic lights, oh god. I mean, at least by the end I'm going to be having a lot of road tiles, as I've already got 53 after the end of week 1. My goodness, I can block up probably the whole map. And even though I was talking about before not being able to do it, look, let's just see how much of this I can even block up. Probably all of it, and I'm just drawing them, not even just spacing them out. Look, I've still got 30 and I've done everything up there. Lovely, keep that spawning coming because I know I'll need it. Obviously the main one on LA is dark blue, and so I have to be careful for that as well. And then green, I guess if I don't get a motorway, green is going to be a problem. I mean, if I do get a motorway, I will get 2 motorways, and so that will certainly be nice, but I just doubt it. I never do, because I always just, I guess, choose the wrong one. That yellow is a little bit further away, but now for week 2, I don't know which one I want to be choosing. I guess I'll just go left again, and oh no, why is it got to be double traffic lights? Okay, well, at least it's a little bit rewarding me there with that yellow. Currently I would love it if a few more spawned over there, but I guess long term it shouldn't be too bad having a whole clump of yellow, but I guess they don't go in a circle, so it probably will become difficult. Anyway, with blue, I've got what I need bridges wise, and so I guess I'll just chop dark blue off, or maybe I go over the top instead. I feel as though that's going to provide me the most options, or the least choppage of yellow and other people long term. I guess I can always change it if I need as well. Okay, that's really quite annoying. That's not what I wanted at all. Let me just block that up as well so that doesn't happen again. And I don't really know. How can I get blue around the blue? I mean, for now I just have to connect them in like that, and it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. There's not that much traffic going on. Another yellow is certainly nice, but I'm not too happy long term about how that has done it. It's just really pinchy. Week 3, do I dare go left again? Because if I go left again and I get another 4 traffic lights, I'm going to lose my mind and also lose the game, because I just need a bit more infrastructure than that. But anyway, week 3, no, oh no, why did I have to do that? I mean, now I have a red, and at least that one's nice and easy. I don't need the infrastructure, but really, I swear, even if I went right, it probably would have done the same thing. But and the hardest part now is the fact that I don't want to ever go left again, but I'm sure it's just going to put all the good things on the left, and so I just never get anything. That's my point. Mini Mysteries is brutal. I mean, now dealing with you're not too bad. I've got people that are actually quite convenient for everything in that regard, but my goodness, I'm being kind of lucky with the spawning at the moment. I mean, it's nearly been another week, and so I'm about to have week 4 playing on my mind. Do I dare go left again? I have to switch it up week right, and if I get 16 traffic lights, I'm going, okay. At least I can just breathe a little bit, because I would have been very, very, very mad. At least with 2 bridges, you know what, that's the easy route. Oh, it's a little bit in the way. I'm just going to fix this up in a sec, because it wasn't the greatest one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Aha, well at least I don't have to motorway the greens, and they're not over 16 different rivers and things, but I guess I can manage that. I do have a 3rd bridge that I can just chuck in, like, I wish you didn't spawn so low. Maybe I will just chop you off for now and then just deal with red. Yeah, I think that's going to be best for me. Well, I went right last time, and that was the right. It gave me 2 bridges, and then I went left 3 times before that, so maybe just right it is. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll take a roundabout. I mean, I'm sure I've been offered a motorway by now. It's week 5, I think that was, but it's just gone, all right? I mean, nothing's guaranteed, and it might be wishful thinking, but at least when I eventually get a motorway, I get 2 of them, and so that will help me close the gap. But some people are going to end up with 18 motorways, so how am I meant to compete with this? I mean, right hasn't let me down too much so far, so I mean, I guess that isn't the biggest letdown, but I really don't need 4 roundabouts, 12 traffic lights, and nearly 200 road tiles. It's just a bit obscene. Well, with a couple of reds needing up there, I think I might just delete this bottom one, get that bridge back, turn a couple of people around, and just deal with things a different way. There we go. Everything is prepped and ready for a second when I get the bridge back. Thank you. Nice. That wasn't too bad. You know what? I'll take that. Red are actually, even though they're spread out, being all right for me right now. Yellow, yeah, not too bad either. Nice and easy right there. I really don't know, right? Oh, okay, bridges, they aren't the worst thing considering I do need them, but I just want a motorway. It's week 7 and I don't have a single one. Going around using a couple of road tiles to shore some things up and just make sure I don't get screwed in a couple of seconds here. I think I should be okay. I don't think I've missed anything. Oh my goodness, it spawned another dark blue. I don't think I've ever seen that on LA. I mean, usually it just turns into a pancake and maybe they can't do it, or they can't do that, so maybe it had to do that. But that really is a long way away, so much so that I'm not sure how I'm going to get there in a timely fashion without a motorway game. I mean, the light blue is fairly straightforward, it's just a long way away. I mean, actually it's not that many road tiles, it's just a long way because it's all diagonal road tiles. Dark blue, you can just not take a bridge for now. If I really need to shore it up, I will go this way, but I don't need to. There we go. That should be enough people just to spread the load, but like I said, it's a long way around. I don't know, I don't want to go left and just end up with 16 traffic lights that I'm never going to use because now I spite them so much for them giving me so many. So right it is. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so glad I went right there, but you just never know. In that case, let me just change some things around, use some of the massive amount of infrastructure that I've just collected, and then motorway from one end to the other. Oh, that is going to be so much better and faster, and everyone's going to love me for it, at least for now, because dark blue are definitely dangerous. Look at that, it has gone from having virtually every single blue house just to be able to service one building to having not that many out to be able to service 2, and that's the power of just having a motorway. Oh, week 10, you know what, right it is because they have yet to let me down. Okay, you know what, they've kind of let me down there. I've got a couple of buildings I need to work on, but 16 traffic lights, I can just accept one failure from the reds. I was also about to say I could see the leftmost light blue was struggling, and I was just keeping my motorway, my one spare motorway, just waiting in the wings if I needed to use it, but it wasn't dying just yet, and really I only have one light blue not connected in, but that was before it went and spawned this other building, and so I'm not too sure how I'm going to be keeping up with the supply when I was struggling with 3, and now I have 4. I guess the easiest way is just to chuck in a roundabout and do a nice 90-degree turn like that. Should be fine. I just don't think the 3 buildings can make it. And then I got the reds for these guys. Yeah, easy done. Oh, why do you got to be spawning so close to that red building? Really add the entire map, or I guess you don't have that much. I should probably just unblock a couple of areas to give it a bit of breathing room, but no one there and no one there. And no one too close to this one either. Just a little bit of breathing room, not mounds of breathing room. My main question now though is how do I get more greens down there? Because that is a decent way, or at least there are a lot of roads in between then and there. I have 4 bridges, so that's not a problem. But I don't know if something like this would ever even possibly work. It's a long way around. I mean, look, for now it is just connected in at least, or I certainly hope that it won't die in the next 50 seconds because it is connected in, and I'll just see if anyone else wants to be spawning down the bottom right. Back to right? Oh, yes, absolutely, I'll take that. You know what, I think I just want to be getting dark blue, a bit of a rearrange because it's not the shortest trip for them overall. It's just door to door, but yeah, now that I'm using 2 of my 4 motorways, it shouldn't be too bad. I just need motorway 1 to come back into action. Here we go, 1 more car and then everyone will go. Thank you. And then it also opens up my entire world if light blue are struggling, which they kind of are. I just have another one spawn in, so yeah, I'll do you, but I don't think 4 houses will still be enough. And like I said, there is only 1 house not connected in. Now 2, I'll join you in as well. You can go that way, but it still isn't going to rapidly fix my situation. Maybe if I took another one onto here you go green. No, get off there. That is at least another one that connected in. And then week 12, another right. Okay, more bridges. I mean, you can't win every single week, can you? Oh, but I hadn't even noticed that I had another light blue spawn in up there, and so that is just completely relieving the bottoms duties. They will definitely be needed elsewhere, and so maybe I can motorway them somewhere around. But what is it going to be this week? You know, I almost feel like I want to go back left just to see what it even wants to give me. If it gives me traffic lights, I will be blown away. Not even angry or not disappointed, just blown away. Okay, it was bridges. At least it knows how to branch out a little bit. But where and how do I want to be getting more yellows over to that middle one? I guess you're not in action at all, are you? For some reason. But come on, I just need a couple more yellows. No, I really need to do something about that, but I just don't know how because every single one I'm seeing is just already in action. I've got one over here, and I guess I might as well just express ship him over to there just to make sure that that one doesn't die because it's the only one on the entire map that has even a pip on it at the moment. Come on, don't do this to me. This is ridiculous. I have virtually every single house connected in. Oh, it's trying to fight it, but it's just not making it. Okay, it's getting rid of that one. I need more reds though. Okay. This one is easy, that's fine. I'll then splinter that guy off down to there because it's 3 and 3 then. Oh no, I've got one here. What am I doing? There we go. You're in there. You go back to how you were. That should now be fine as well. And then yellow. I just don't know what to do with yellow. You know what? Do I dare Maybe I do, dear, if I can just get yellow across the river a little bit. I think I might stuff red around a little bit, but I'll connect another couple of people in because why not? There we go. And then everyone should be okay, at least for a little while. Come on, red, I need you to be pulling home strong. I just need more people. Why don't they have more people just going places? Everyone's over on the right, I guess. Actually, it has just gotten rid of its Pippin, so at least everything should be okay for the next little while there. We're about to hit week, I don't know, 10? Wow, 14. I was completely wrong there. Back to week right. Back to roundabouts, which isn't the worst thing. Honestly, I guess I didn't get motorways, but wow, I've only got 2 motorways this whole game. Oh, but now I need more yellows over on the left, and there is no way I can get anyone over there. Where do they possibly expect me to be pulling these people from? I now have every other yellow connected in, and honestly, looking around at these other buildings and their pip counts, I think they're going to be in use. I mean, look, I guess I can play it slow in case anyone springs up and I can just jump on the case, but I really don't see how I'm going to be doing this. There is just no one around. I have no motorways. I have plenty of everything else, but yeah, no yellows. And so if it really is going to be the end of me, I guess I should sit back and make it a bit shorter and sweeter, just enjoy the moment, or the short-lived moment that it's going to be. Yeah, pausing it right before I die to this yellow, I honestly do not see a single yellow or a single other outcome or possibility or design that I could have done just to make that work anymore, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow buildings, and of course yellow houses spread all over the place, but I only have 6 over the left, and 1 is just being very greedy. Anyway, how much longer is it going to be? Can I make it to 3,000? Yes, I can. At least I cracked that back, but look, everything is now dying. I think it's going to be that, yes, that bottom right green. It just got a little bit too far. 103 days, just over 3,000 computers, 4 roundabouts, about 1 billion road tasks, and that is what I created. And hey, with only having 2 motorway choices or 2 motorway gifts, I guess that's the best I really could have done. Well, let's just have a look at how I went this week. What's it going to be? Come on, top 2%. Don't mind if I do. Number 40, thank you very much. Just breaking 3,000. And then, ooh, number 1 is 4,500. So honestly, not that high considering the fact that you could have 18 motorways on that map. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out any other ones I've done, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.